Welcome back.
Yeah, back to the UK.
Back to sunny UK.
I feel hardcore already.
Good.
You know, 5 seconds in. What's going on? Another trip to England. I was trying to remember how many times I've been here. I think this is my 14th time.
You're practically British.
Practically British.
You're practically Dorian.
Yes. Well, it is a little bit of a return. You know, my granddad came over from England on the boat in 1907, or no, 1910, I think. Can't remember. You know? Or my other family's Scottish, right? We're going to AEW Muscle and Fitness. We're going to see Alex and Emily. And I'm excited. They're good people. They've come to see me at the booth. They brought Dusty and I presents a couple times. They're good people, so looking forward to it. Oh yeah, Bob Waterhouse. Hey, Alex, what's up, man?
How are you?
Made it up the stairs with my bag, all right?
Sorry about that.
No. Hey.
Didn't wear them out. No.
Hey. I'm Big Ron Partlow, and this is Mutant on a Mission. Hey Mutant Nation, Big Ron here, and I'm on the road in the UK. You know I love the gyms in England, and I'm at AW Muscle and Fitness in Bollington with Alex and Emily Wilkinson. Thanks for having me, Emily. Really happy to be here. I've been thinking of coming to this gym for a while. Alex has been watching this show for a long time. I'm happy to be here, so let's take a look.
Let's do it.
Upper body.
So pretty much everything for the upper body in here.
Yeah, so dual cables, got dumbbells all the way up to 80.
80 kilos would be like 170, 175
Yeah.
or something like that. Yeah. I know that it's hard to get really good stuff, especially new stuff or used stuff.
Yeah.
So you've got a lot of great stuff I can see already. Why don't you show me some of your favorite pieces here?
So this is probably one of the most popular and our favorite. So that's one of the old school Atlantis shoulder presses.
Classic Atlantis piece. And then
So
you've got...
that came all the way from, did we get it from Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
That came from Pennsylvania, yeah.
So you told me you order a lot of stuff from the States.
Yes.
So do you buy pieces and store them over there until you have a container, or do you just try to buy it all at once?
We have to buy it all at once.
Yeah.
We don't have to fill a container. We can piggyback it on
So
someone else's.
Right.
We know this guy.
Right.
It's actually cheaper to pay for a whole container than it is to send 2 separate pieces.
Right.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's bonkers. That's why we did so many in the last lot. So the last lot, we got the whole Cybex, we got the incline Nautilus, and the three pieces downstairs, all in one go. And the idea was to sell some of it, but we loved it so much, we kept it all.
Now, something that I do notice when I travel, especially when I'm in other countries, is I see a lot of copies of the Nautilus Explode stuff.
These are the real deal.
Yeah.
We made sure this. That was one of my biggest hunts, basically.
Right.
And we got these from the same guy, but we got these about 4 years ago, and we got that this year. And I think it must have come from the same gym originally because they match.
Yeah. It probably did, you know?
Yes. And that is one of the best declines I've ever used. It's very humbling.
So the new Nautilus line, I think they're using the exact same geometry as the old Flex Fitness stuff.
Yeah.
Because it was made by Flex Fitness, but if you look at how it lines up and everything, it feels very much the same. Except this one's unilateral.
Yeah, we're doing a bit of chest today, so we'll probably finish with something like that.
I'll let you pick your favorite machines. You know what I mean? Show off what you got. You know that on this show I like to kind of show off the machines anyways, so yeah.
My elbows are bad. This one just pops and cracks.
Yeah. If the music's quiet, my training partner will make comments when he's spotting me. He's like, wow, there's a lot of, you know what I mean? If it's between songs and I get a couple of reps, he laughs at my one elbow. I've never walked into a gym and seen myself on the wall before I arrived, so this is pretty crazy. When did you put that up?
I put that up last night.
Really?
Yeah. So we got SAS up there, so we want you to sign that one the same.
Yeah, for sure.
That's me and SAS 4 years ago? 3 years ago at Fitex. So I'd competed on the Friday, and then not on the Saturday. So you'll hate me telling you this, but we got absolutely smashed in the bar afterwards. And we got, and then that's the day after. We trained in the expo on camera, and then that was the picture afterwards.
What do you think of this Panada? This is a great pull down.
Yes.
I like the line on this.
It's very, very popular.
Yeah, we've got the same one at our gym, and it's very popular as well.
I love this. The reason
yeah, okay.
So a lot of people love the Prime, the Extreme Row, but the reason I prefer this is because you actually can move, you can bend around it.
Right.
So with the Prime, you're stuck straight. So you've got your T-bar.
Oh, and you two arm it.
So you can go wherever you want, or you can split it, and now you can single arm it.
Okay. Oh, I like this piece. I used Jim 80 has a very similar piece that I used at Dennis Wolf's house.
Oh, right.
He's
cool.
got one in his backyard that
In the
was
garden,
very
yeah.
similar, but this is great. I could see that being very useful.
That was a cool episode when you were all outside.
What's the newest piece in the gym? This?
That, and then the pullover down the end.
Okay.
So
it's a hammer high row, right?
yeah.
This has like been unchanged for what, like 30 years they've been making this piece, pretty much
fantastic
identical. You know what I mean?
So we've slightly skipped it, but I think two of the most underrated pieces of gym equipment is the incline hammer and the flat hammer. So they get a bad rap, especially at the moment for some reason. They're fucking awesome pieces of equipment.
No, I always say this, man. I give Hammer all these unpaid props all the time because as a gym owner now, when it comes down to having to fix stuff,
It's indestructible.
I never have to fix Hammer equipment.
Yeah.
Like it just never ever needs attention, you know?
Yeah. I don't know why it gets any bad rap.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
yeah. Explode, pull down.
Yeah, very lucky with that. So the person that sold that, I don't think they knew what they were selling.
No.
So in the middle of, right at the start of COVID, when I was on lockdown of spending money, this popped up on Facebook Marketplace, and I was
How much you pay for this?
£750.
Really?
Yeah.
For this
So you can tell the
piece.
fake ones because they don't have the handles, and they are slightly different.
Right.
So I've used them, they're not the same. That's actually one of my favorite back pieces.
Oh yeah, I use this all the time. So we have a DY row at our gym too, and I use it almost every single back workout. Now, I don't know what the year change is when this handle shows up or disappears. I can't remember which order they're in.
Or what it's for.
But somehow,
Apart from
I think it's just
stretching
getting
in
up
between
maybe.
sets.
Yeah, just getting up. But yeah, I love the DY. I mean, this is just such a great piece. Bang. You know? Be great to train back at your gym too,
Well, that's
man.
why I said to you, back or chest or shoulders.
Yeah.
But, that's actually a deadlift platform built into the floor.
Oh,
So
okay.
we've got 3 of them.
This is 1-inch matting pretty
Yes,
much. It's nice, heavy, thick matting.
So
And then,
we've got 3 platforms.
damn,
So Emily had
okay.
an exceptional year last year.
She didn't even point herself out on the wall. She's being modest.
Emily is actually the better bodybuilder.
I also have to comment, these old square frame
Yeah, I
Cybex
was just about to
Smiths
say,
are awesome,
Yeah,
man.
gold dust. That's gone, in terms of Panata we were talking about, that's gone down very well.
This-
Multiply.
Yeah. So this is a fly or a lateral?
Yeah.
Is that what this is?
Yeah. People use it wrong, and you should have your shoulders lined up with that.
Right.
But I think it's a bit give or take either way.
Right. So this moves up and down.
Yeah.
So how do you move the whole rig?
It's on my high
Oh, okay. There we go. Okay.
So that'll be for your chest.
So I'm set up for flies right now. It's like I'm practicing my crab shot.
Yeah. It's like an old school for like.
Actually, I dig that.
Nice.
It's funny, Dino has an old Jim 80 piece
Right.
that's kind of like this. It's got a chest pad you kind of lean into.
Yeah.
And crank these out.
Brilliant.
Ah, okay. So forehead goes here.
Yeah. Chuck it down here.
Time to go over the top. For those of you that get that reference.
You're a bit taller than me.
Okay. Yep. And then for rear delts, what are you doing?
Stick
Are you
your head on
dropping
it.
it down? Or just drop your head? Oh yeah.
So I like to superset rear delts from that to that,
Right. That's cool.
because that brings in a lot of traps as well.
It's nice to have a couple of pieces that you can get a lot of stuff out of.
Yes, the space savers.
You know, it's one of the things that I always think of when we buy like anything, like if you're getting a leg piece and you're already crowded, you know, and you got a leg piece that kind of only does one, like, you know, where you get a leg press where you can do a bunch of different stuff on it, it's really nice because, you know.
We can't miss this out. I'm so impressed with this line of Sidebs. I'm not even going to say anything. Just sit on it and try single and then try double.
Okay, okay. It's funny, I don't think I've ever used this piece. Is this like early Eagle?
Yes.
Yeah, early Eagle line. So double. Go a little bit higher.
Yeah, nice and high. So I generally drop the seat right down when I'm doing double, but single I'd be about there.
Oh yeah. That's a great line.
Whoever designed this trained and knew how to make machinery.
Absolutely. Now, if you go one arm, do you have to drop weight, or does it kind of
just try
still
it?
Feels the same?
You'll be fine.
Oh, I like that.
It's beautiful. You don't even have to think about what you're doing.
I would use this all the time.
I do.
Yeah, it's an Eagle. Yeah, Cybex Eagle. So this would be early, like I think first gen Eagle maybe, but this is cool.
So like I said, we were going to sell some of this when we bought it, but every single piece I've kept. Every single one.
How many did you get? 12?
12. Because I much prefer that for a movement.
That is nice.
So then we've got the singles and the doubles. It's nice to have the options.
Yeah, it is.
Do different things.
It's very nice.
And you know, like people are messing around sitting at benches for doing lateral raises and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, we just got the cuts and you can just hook on there.
Right.
So you do have to do a bit of a weird straddle, but there's no fucking about them.
No, no. We've talked about, we have a big 8 stack and then we have a 5 stack.
Yeah.
And we've talked about when it comes time for a new 8 stack, we want a dual pulley.
Yeah.
And I think Life Fitness makes the best dual pulley, don't they? Yeah, it's kind of hard to beat.
It was, when we bought this, we were smashing it, and we ordered it, so it was getting made. COVID happened. We were shut. Well, not I'd say COVID, are we? But that thing happened.
Right.
We were shut down, and then middle of it, they went, "Oh, by the way, your 10 grand machines.
Yeah,
made.
yeah.
Do you want to give us the rest of the money?" We're like, "Oh."
You're like, no, not really.
Hey man, you think back to that period of time, you think of some of those. I knew a guy that dropped like $500,000 on equipment, and then everything hit.
We were doing so well, and we didn't really, because we never owned a business before.
Yeah.
We were trying to figure out how to keep rolling. So we had a business mentor in on the Monday. He gave us all these ideas, told us all this stuff to do, saying how well we were doing. Friday on the news at 6 o'clock in the evening, they went, "We're shutting gyms." When the gym shut tonight, you're done. And we were shut for 9 months on and off.
Crazy. Yeah.
10 grand fine if they caught you in it.
And the pictures on the wall.
Yeah.
And we got to obviously, I was kind of saving it for last before we leave the room, but we got Luke up on the wall there, which obviously not just everyone in England, but everyone in the bodybuilding world that knew Luke. That's awesome that you have that up there. So I know there's probably quite a few gyms in England that he traveled to and visited, and you know, so that's great to see.
And we never had him up here, unfortunately, but we were massive fans.
Yeah, you guys.
At the time, he was pumping maybe 4 or 5 videos out a week, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was like, it was crazy.
Yeah, yeah. That's when he got 3rd at the Arnold, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how many hours are you guys here every day?
We're here all the time.
So we do 65 hours.
Well, it's us. We've created this and we've done this. So if we want to spend money on gym equipment and do other things, you do all the work.
Yeah.
You know?
It's your passion as well, because we've made it a home from home. That's why the dogs are here. That's why there's so much personality on the walls. So
Yeah.
we want to be here.
Yeah.
Well, some people have said to me, "Well, you're going to make another one." I'm like, "Fuck no!" Like, what makes a gym good? The owner. Like,
Right.
You know, you make the environment. Why do you? It's so tidy in there. And I promise you, it's like that every single time you walk through the door.
Yeah.
And that's because we're here, and that's because we set the standards from word go.
What's this?
Cardio room, but I kind of call it the gym inside the gym. So it's like a little gym, basically.
Yeah.
So just like a bit of a sort of quieter, nicer,
Some open space.
more chilled out space. Yeah. Basically
useful
your functional room.
Yeah.
So we do classes and stuff in here, but you got your competition bells, you got your sled, ski machine, air dyne bike. So we do, if we do seminars or posing stuff, which we do quite a lot, it's all there.
That's cool. It's great to have a space like this that you can use. Hey, you belly rub guy?
But she's known for it now.
Hey. I don't want to have to say it again, but I say it every time. The gym's only as good as its leg room, you know?
Yeah.
And the fact you guys have, like, this is great. I see like 3 of everything, you know? This is awesome.
Well, that's been the goal, to get multiple of everything that's important.
Yeah.
So even at the busiest times, you can do what you want to do.
Yeah. No, man, it's great.
There's no moaning for lack of kit.
There's just something about a center cam, you know that it's never gonna bend.
break,
Like
yeah.
it's never gonna get crooked, you know?
I think this is a very underrated piece of gym equipment.
Yeah.
So we got 2. So yeah, I think a lot of people underrate that.
The Atlantis one is great. It's an old Atlantis, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you got the leg curl to match, a seated curl to match.
Yeah. So that's part of the setup from upstairs.
Is this stack heavier too?
Yeah. So
Right.
I used to have that maxed out, and I would be leaning over and doing sets of 20, 30 or whatever.
Right.
This one, I've only just stacked it.
Yeah. Yeah. 2 line leg curls side by
Yeah.
side as well. So the gym you took over had equipment in the big room?
No, this.
Or just this?
Yeah, so it looked like it had a bench press from oh, you won't know what Argos is, like a budget shop.
Right.
I condemned it all straight away. I was like,
Everything's got to go.
Yeah, everything's gotta go.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, this is a great hack. We have this hack. You got the longer handles.
yeah. Well, you fucked about the longer
Yeah,
handles.
yeah, we got the first gen, so a little shorter handles, right? So some people get in it and they're kind of trying to find the handles because they're not used to it.
I'd like to get an original, but you know how that is.
Just wait for one to pop up.
Yeah.
This is by far the best hip thrust ever, as far as I'm concerned. And we've had several different hip thrusts ourselves, and this is the one, like, once we got this, I don't even touch the other ones now, you know what I mean? So this one's great.
So we got those in about a month ago. Panata glue kickback just to make up for this in the Smith machine.
So you're pushing with the back of your knee.
So you can use that as a hyperextension as well. So you can get both legs on that.
Oh, okay,
You can lean
okay.
right over and, you know.
Right.
go all out.
Reverse hyper.
Reverse hyper, that's what I wanted to say, yeah. That's British made. It might be original Nitrum. So that's a 20 kilo bar on there. So the only problem with that is there's no safeties, so you squat or die. Basically.
You mean like it goes right to the floor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is popular as well.
Yeah, good belt squat.
A lot of people will just hook on there and do some squats as well. You could, rows and everything, but
Oh, they'll do like goblet squats.
yeah, like
Ah, I see. Yeah. Do you want to demo this for me, Emily? I'm also impressed that Panata had the right green.
yeah.
They matched it up for you just right. Oh, yeah.
So the only problem with using that handle is you have to put it down when you've had enough. You can't, because you can't go to that.
Right, you can't rack it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you could.
She's practiced enough.
No, it's a really nice.
You had like 3 of the best leg presses,
Yeah.
4 of the best leg presses ever.
Yeah, hammer hip press, side back squat press, then the arsenal.
I want you to tell me about this piece.
So this is the first leg press we ever bought. So a story as far as I know it, a gym went bust and then another guy just filled a lorry and then shoved them all in his car park and then just, it was a free-for-all. So I rocked up with a van, gave him 500 quid, dragged it in the back of this van with basically, and me, Emily and my brother in the pissing rain got it through those doors.
Oh, no way.
I'm not even joking. It's a single leg.
Yeah, I see you got the slider there.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Especially the guys on prep. You like to get that glute and ham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just crank it out. I couldn't help but notice, I forgot that Scott,
Yeah.
my co-host
Yeah.
from the podcast,
Yeah.
Scott McNally, had already been to your gym until
Yeah.
I saw this photo.
So he came over to do a live podcast at FitX. So it was actually my idea to surprise Dave Crosland.
Yes.
So Rick knows him. So Rick just got him on the phone and invited him. And he went, right, you two are picking him up from the airport. So I went, well, he's coming to the gym then, isn't he?
No.
So I brought him straight here.
Ed Connors,
Yeah, that was amazing.
good friend. That's fantastic that they come here. And then this was last year at the Arnold.
Yep.
You guys came by the booth.
Yeah.
You gave Dusty and I some shirts.
Yep.
That was awesome of you.
I got embarrassingly starstruck, didn't I?
Oh, I
went a bit weird on him.
I just thought it was normal. So we're gonna do some chest and I think some biceps.
Yep.
Some Mutant on a Mission coming up next. My big thing is just getting, I'm moving enough where all the noises stop.
When I start at the beginning, when I do flies and pec deck and stuff, I probably only do like, I might do a lot of sets, but only one of them is probably like a hard one.
14.
We're moving along, yeah.
14 weeks out, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spain, I'm coming for you.
Okay, there we go. We're officially warming up chest. Alex likes to start with a fly, which I completely agree with today. That'll be great. So we're gonna hit some pec deck here, and then we'll get into some presses. So one of the cues that I always have in my head when I do flies, especially on a pec deck, is I always think about trying to touch my biceps together.
What I like to do on the way down as well, so I lift the chest, and then what I add in as well is when you finish your deep breath at the bottom, while you're already stretched, you'll add that little bit extra stretch.
Fill up there.
And it's not pissing your shoulder off, because it's just filling up here.
Bang. Here we go. The other reps are getting hard. These are the good ones. Yeah. Drive. Yeah, that was you.
Beautiful. Big deep breath, let's go. Big squeeze. Drive, all you, one. Not touching it.
Nice. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, just a little bit of it, just to finish that one, so.
Nice pump.
Oh yeah, man, I'm filled up,
Press.
you know? So I'm gonna see, that's gonna take about 3 plates aside off my pressing, right? So, around there.
Sometimes what I like to do is get up to maybe 4 or 5, and then just drop a plate but match the reps.
Right, right.
Nice. Right? And look at the way I put my plate. So, I could argue that his makes more sense, but that's the British way.
See, the truth is I just happen to put my plate on like that. If he trained with Dusty, Dusty would be changing plates to make them all match. 2, 3. Nice reps, easy for you.
We might get a 5 plate today.
You might go 5? Yep. Yeah, a couple.
Go on in. Big squeeze. Go on. Come back. Big deep breath. Let's go. Squeeze. Squeeze.
Yes.
Do it again.
There you go, good. It's perfect. Rack you in, no problem.
Cheers, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bang. 2. Smash the pecs. Up, up, up.
I gotta go another one.
Easy, easy for you. Well, why don't we just throw the 5 on, we'll take a couple minutes, you can do your main set. Then we'll do a back-off set together. Remember Rich Piana told me once, we were talking about music, and I said, what do you listen to, Rich? This is when I first getting to know him. And he goes, angry white music and angry black music.
Well, yeah. I think when you're younger it makes sense.
Well, they say that the music that shapes your teenage and early adult years is the music
And
you
do you know
listen
what?
to the rest of your life.
We get loads of compliments about it
Yeah.
because it's nostalgic to people.
Yes.
And a lot of gyms now they won't be playing it.
No. It's part of our branding at our gym. It's like the music is part of the brand. Like people know they're going to hear a lot of like, you know, old school rock and metal and real rap, not the new stuff.
I think the music drives you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Big set here, buddy.
Cheers, mate.
There we go. Okay. Jam it. Oh, look at there. Here we go. Nice push. 2. Okay. Quality reps. Every rep the same. Boom.
Let's get 2
Here we go. Yeah, robot reps. Drive. That was you. There we go. 1 more. 1 more. Final push. Up, 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 up. Nice.
Try again.
Yeah. Strive. Nice.
Nice. Come on. Nice. Let's go. Nice. Come on, squeeze.
Nice. Good. Oh, perfect. It's good. Okay. We got one. Can't be training in the gym and not acknowledge who's in the gym. Sassarati, great to see you, man.
Great to see you too.
Hey, you know.
I've been looking forward to seeing you.
Yeah.
Alex told me.
It's, I think the last time I saw you was Body Power. Were you there last year? You dropped by the booth, or was that a couple years ago?
I stopped when you were with Dusty. Is that last
Yeah, Arnold, I guess. I keep saying Body Power, but yeah.
I always love seeing you guys.
Yeah.
And it was Dusty who got me into Chris's books.
Yes.
So just watching you guys from back in the day, it's always been a pleasure. And to meet you guys and realize how humble and down to earth you are.
Appreciate
Just
that.
solidified my love for bodybuilding and
Wow.
and all that.
We're glad to see you back.
Thank you, yeah.
We're glad to
It's been
see
a
you
while.
doing a show. You had some time off.
I've tried to quit, but it's not quite time yet. So
Yeah.
we're aiming for a little bit of a European tour.
Okay.
June and July, try to hit Spain, Italy, and Portugal,
Yes.
and then maybe the UK in September. I'm not aiming for anything, but Chris wants me at the Olympia. But I just want to get back on stage and see what 6 years have done to me.
Yeah.
How well I can do, bring that kind of conditioning that I was known for.
Wow.
And just have fun with
You
it.
have a very amazing physique,
Thank
head
you.
to toe
Appreciate
polish.
it.
So,
Thank you.
Sassarati, you guys already probably know him, but look him up. Yeah, what's the Instagram?
I'm on Instagram, Sass_Hiraki.
There you go.
And give me a follow, give me a message. Well, yeah, thank you for having me on.
Hey, yeah. I'm glad you're here
Sorry,
training,
I
man.
didn't train with you.
It's great just to have you in the gym because it shows like, oh man, this gym's got like guys like this at it,
This
you
is
know?
my real training. This is where my house is literally beautiful.
Right.
The gym. So this is my life. So it's good to get that across on
Yeah.
the Mutant channel. And
Yeah.
I'll be watching it as well.
Yeah, no, hey, thanks, man.
Yeah, look at that. See how good this machine is for getting a good squeeze. I purposely kept it in front of the mirror as well. Yeah.
Nice, that's perfect.
There's nothing better than watching guys like this train. You learn so much from just watching.
What, not to do?
No, what's he doing?
I call this a groove set. You're just making sure it feels great, everything's in the right place. The last thing you want to do is you get into a work set and realize, the seat's not in the right spot. You know what I mean?
Nice. Beautiful. Keep moving.
2.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Squeeze.
There we go, nice.
Beautiful.
Oh. Quality reps, locking them in. Bang. Fully loaded. Drive. Easy. Nice. There we go. Damn. Ooh. Found a fail there. What do you do with the Smith? Do you go thumbless?
Yeah, and I go very narrow.
What about a barbell?
Yeah, same.
Really?
Yeah. I got very, it's gone, I moved it over there. I got very strong at that at one point, but that's why my elbow now cracks.
Right.
Nice. Nice. Yep. Let's go. Squeeze. Yeah. Beautiful.
Woo. They don't let me get away with anything in England. There's no easy sets here.
But then I've got like a bodybuilder, not bodybuilder, a powerlifting sort of arch.
Right.
And it just allows me to drive through.
Yeah.
And you can see your chest then pops out, doesn't it?
I felt like I would have got like at least like 2 more reps on the first set if it would have just set different. Yeah. Bam. Push right through. Nice. Every rep the same. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, there we go. That's the one.
Yep.
Good set, buddy.
Further for you.
That's good. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, there we go. Got my shoulder blades on the seat.
So the stretch you get on this is outrageous. And then you get a nice big pump right up here.
One thing you want to avoid is you don't want to press like this. You see a lot of people wind up pressing like this. Their pec isn't really doing much.
Yeah,
you
you
need
kind
your
of see
shoulders
it.
down. That feels good. That'll be good.
Sorry,
I
I
don't
just-
want the seat down or
Just
up.
interrupted you.
No, it's good.
That's it.
Seat up a little bit.
Because if you like do what he said, your chest,
you want it all in
your
line.
chest disappears. And the same if you let your shoulders come forward, your chest disappears. So keep it up. Keep the shoulders back.
So you can see his pecs, you can see the action in the
They
pecs.
just fill up. Boom.
Bam.
Boom.
There you go.
Come on.
Yeah.
Right. Beautiful. Yes. Sweet. One more.
Let's go.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Good.
Good man. Oh. Only have
That's a
finger
great
on that.
machine. Nice reps. Bam. Nice. Good reps, right down the middle. Let's go. Right. Yeah. Nice. One more. Good. Squeeze these out. Easy. Get him going, get him going.
Come on.
Yeah.
Easy work. Let's go. You got it? Nice.
Nice. Easy pulling. Right. Yep.
More.
So, there you have it. Chest and biceps at AW Muscle and Fitness with Alex here. Thanks for having me, man.
Thanks for coming, buddy.
Yeah, it was great to see the gym. You got a really cool gym here.
Thank you very much.
I love all the different rooms. I love the feel. And it was good to meet some of the community here too.
Awesome.
And you just happened to have Sass kicking around, you know. Just nice to have top pros like that training at a gym, you know.
100%.
Especially when you're not in London, you're not in the middle of a big city, you know.
No.
You know, there's no gyms like this around here, so
Yeah.
it's great to come. I love coming to the UK. You know, I always have a good time when I come here for the Arnold Expo, and I always make some stops and try to see some great gyms. And I'm really glad I made it up here. It was worth the drive.
Thank you very much.
You bet.
So we're close to Manchester. We're about 20 minutes away with the new bypass. Follow us on Instagram, AW Muscle and Fitness. Come up here, get a day pass, maybe see a Sass, and train in the best gym in the north.
There you go.
Boom.
There you go. I'm Big Ron, and I'm out.
How do you have your steak normally, Ron?
Medium rare.
Yeah.
Medium rare. If you cook it more than medium rare, you're a destroyer of steaks. You don't actually like steak. you should stop ordering it and you should order something else.